This Electrifying Leaders series is presented by Atkins Cole BMW.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition here of checking out what is an electrifying experience here at the BMW showroom. I'm your boy Nick Delgado from the KUAM News team. We're gonna meet another electrifying leader and take a ride on this one, the i4. Let's go. Hey, Dr. Shelton. How's it going?
See you.
Ready for a ride?
Sure. Let's do it. My name's Austin Shelton. I serve as the director of the University of Guam Center for Island Sustainability and Sea Grant. I'm a marine and environmental scientist, and I love doing what I do.
So you had the experience, the opportunity, just like I did, to drive the i4 here at BMWs. But what does it mean for you to be recognized as an electrifying leader?
Well, I'm really honored to be recognized by BMW Guam for this, and it's been really exciting to learn a lot about the shared values that BMW has for leaders, and just to be considered part of that. It's really nice, and I'm glad that the work that our team is doing at the University of Guam is getting a little bit of that recognition and just more inspiration to keep doing good work for our island.
Right, a collaboration with goals that obviously align here. And you want to share now a little bit about your experience. You were able to drive the i4 a couple of days this week.
Yeah, that was really exciting. I love that there is a new electric vehicle in town, a whole new suite of them actually. And so to be able to be in one of these electric vehicles really says a lot about the exciting future that we have on our island for sustainability.
I think it'll say a lot more if we actually get our butts into one of these cars. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. How would you describe your leadership role?
Serve as a faculty member at the University of Guam, an associate professor of island sustainability, and also the director of the UOG Center for Island Sustainability and Sea Grant. And the work that I do is really focused on helping our island and our region create a sustainable future.
Right. And so what has, you think, shaped your leadership philosophy or prepared you to lead others in the business of organization setting?
My leadership style in a lot of ways is solutions oriented. Mm-hmm. So I grew up on right next to the beach in Assam Bay, and I loved going out fishing and snorkeling with my dad. But over time, I noticed that the beautiful and vibrant coral reefs were not looking the same. They were going gray, they were getting dull, they were losing that color and vibrancy. And then I was also not catching the same size and quality of fish that I did. I wanted to find a career where I could do something to fix that, learn what was wrong and see if there were any solutions.
So that leadership role, how do you think that plays into as an important factor in strengthening our community? Do you think that you're able to accomplish that mission and what you saw the change over your lifetime?
Oh, I'm still working on that, definitely. So that was, as my young perspective was that I knew I needed to become a marine biologist. But then I started learning more, going to college, getting mentors in the environmental field. And I realized that the solution to these problems was going to be a lot more than just being focused on the island, on coral reefs and fish, that it would take a much larger approach. And that's how I've gotten into island sustainability overall. And sustainability means meeting the needs of today without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. What do we need to do to ensure that we will have a beautiful island that we can enjoy, and all of our children and our future generations can do that too?
How do you think responsible leadership can make Guam a better place to live and do business?
I think, just in thinking from my perspective, in sustainability, I think that everybody has a role to play, and sustainability is in everybody's best interest. Being a responsible leader is taking those types of perspectives in mind. What can we do that's going to advance our businesses, to advance our public policies, to advance our way of life here in Guam, but also thinking about the future and maintaining or improving things as we go along. I'm really excited, and as I said earlier, I'm really honored that BMW gave me this chance to drive one of their new electric vehicles, because I really think that this is the feature that we need to be sustainable. We need more options locally for electric vehicles, because we're reducing our vulnerability. And what I mean by that is that right now we're bringing in over 90% of all of the food, goods, and fossil fuels that we consume. So if we can start reducing some of those imports, reducing the amount of food, especially reducing our dependency on fossil fuels, then we become a stronger and more resilient island, and we're going to be in better shape when there are fluctuations in the global market, or if shipments stop, or when we have our next typhoons. If we have more electric vehicles, more renewable energy, then we can better take care of ourselves and just be a more successful and sustainable island. Yeah, I do appreciate technology and innovation, of course. It helps us to do new things and solve more problems, and whenever we can add more efficiencies into our lives, like this really cool touchscreen, then we can accomplish more. If you haven't driven an electric vehicle before, you will be really surprised by the power and the oomph that electric vehicles can have, and especially just being lucky to be in a BMW. There's not much lag time when you're trying to accelerate. They actually have to fake it, because you can go to 0 to 60 in an instant, but they have to put a little bit of lag time, because that could get really dangerous. And you can, if you accelerate on this car, your head can pop back, and it's got some real power, and that's just one of the cool features about electric vehicles. Coolest thing about this car is that when you're reversing, I roll down the windows and it plays its own music.
As you're reversing?
Yeah. The car just it makes it like you're in some kind of luxury ambiance, that the car just has to make these new sounds for you for safety, of course. Yeah, I just thought that was a pretty cool feature.
And we're back inside the BMW showroom. It's here that you can get involved in the experience for yourself. Come on down here to the showroom in Tamunig and test drive one of these i4s today. Thank you to Dr. Shelton for his time and his experience. We'll see you at the next one.